Hello everyone, JohnJoker12 back here again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about something that I recently talked about previously, but if you watch my previous video then you would know that my computer and sound equipment have been really fucked up. So all my videos that I pre-recorded are completely ruined and completely useless at this point, so I have to re-record them all. So of course things are going to come out kind of fuzzy and kind of weird, but hopefully you guys get the gist of my new upcoming videos, and hopefully don't hate me at the end. But let's just get right down to it. Toonami, back in the 90s when they first created the whole segment, they decided to go through a segue where they're going to introduce a new type of storyline, if you will. Basically the Tom character, who of course is the alien robot that obviously introduces all the cartoons and animes on Toonami, went through a metamorphosis where you had this really cool creature feature segments throughout the series, and then you would have him eventually die in the end, and then that's when we got Tom 2, which of course led to various other versions of Tom. And back in February, I think of this year or either last year, Toonami teased that they were going to do a sequel to The Intruder. And for those of you who have zero idea what The Intruder is, based off the statement I basically just said, you need to slap yourself and go on the computer right now on the internet and just look up The Intruder, because it's an amazing segment. It's really fucking cool. It's definitely a piece of my childhood. It was just really cool and interesting. I love that style of animation. Of course, if you look at it now, the animation is very I guess you would say outdated, but back in the day that was pretty cool, hardcore like 3D imagery, and I personally really love it. But seeing as how Toonami has gone through so many revisions throughout the years, and this current state, I personally love this version of Toonami. I love this version of Tom. I love this whole version of the ship and the animation. It's definitely the best that Toonami's had since the original. But personally, the fact that they're going to do The Intruder 2 really piques my interest and like makes me really think about what's going to happen to Tom, to Toonami in general, and what's going to happen to, you know, the rest of the series. Essentially, if you guys don't know where I'm coming from, I'm pretty sure Toonami or Adult Swim or somewhere on Cartoon Network has already uploaded the teaser, and I don't know if I'm going to call it the teaser trailer review, but basically it's a teaser. It's not really that long, but Toonami, like I guess you would say a while ago, had previously released a teaser to Intruder Part 2, which will not be coming out in 2015, by the way, and just giving some various imagery of, you know, Tom talking about something that's happening, and then he ends up getting stuck in space, lost in space. He's spinning around. There's another ship that comes in between Tom's ship. It's really cool imagery, really nice animation. But overall, it really piques my interest as to what's going to happen. Is the Intruder going to be coming back? Is the big pink red blob going to kill Tom again? I really don't know. I personally love it. I love segments like this when series like just hosts like have their own type of storylines. It's really cool and interesting. It's definitely something that I cannot wait for. I love the teaser. If I had to give a rating to it, which I wasn't really going to do, but fuck it, if I was going to rate it, I'd give it a good 7.5 just overall, because it's just really cool without actually seeing a lot. My big problem with it is that I don't really know a lot about it, and plus, which is not that big of a deal, it's just me being a picky fuck, but at the end it's kind of like, this thing doesn't come out until 2015. So it kind of makes me think, is like, why are we seeing so many early things so far? You know, because even though we're getting close to the end of 2014, we're still a ways off from 2015. So it really makes me think as to what's going to happen to Toonami, what's going to happen to Tom. Will he die again? Will we see a new iteration, version of the character? I really don't know. Overall, Toonami's been killing it. As you all know, Toonami's been featuring animes amongst animes, new versions of animes, really fucking awesome. The fall is going to come with Cowboy Bebop's coming back to Toonami. Dragon Ball Z Kai is going to be featured on Toonami. It's definitely a big year for Toonami. Toonami's been killing it. I don't have to say it anymore, but The Intruder Part 2, the teaser was amazing. I loved it. It was cool. I hope everybody else checked it out, because it is definitely the thing that you gotta talk about. If you're a Toonami fan and you grew up in that era of the late 90s when anime was the big thing, which it still is basically, but when it was actually really big, like it was basically a movement, it was definitely amazing. I really liked it, and I just love the character of Tom in that whole scene. But essentially, what do you guys think? Did you like it? Do you enjoy the teaser? If you have no idea what I'm talking about, once again, just look it up. I'm pretty sure Adult Swim or somewhere on Toonami's website or what have you. I'm pretty sure the teaser is somewhere online. I'm pretty sure you can check it out on YouTube. But of course, Toonami is always featuring commercials and always featuring stuff in between shows on Saturdays. So of course you guys can check it out. But overall, I loved it. I cannot wait for the Intruder Part 2 for 2015. And Toonami's just been killing it. I love it. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's been it. And obviously in the comment section, tell me what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Jaw Trigger 12. Thanks.